Hey guys, Nick here with Sideways in Paradise. So, I wanted to give you guys a kind of an update about what's going on with the channel right now. I've been really busy lately. Life's been busy. My girlfriend got into her dream college. She got a full ride scholarship to said dream college. I've been working my butt off at work, trying to make money. Lots of other personal stuff going on, dogs, life, etc., etc. But I wanted to give you guys kind of an update of what's going on, what I've done in this little hiatus that I've taken from the channel. So far, the car is pretty much the same, minus the fact that I did a torsion swap out of a 1999 NB, and basically what that is, it's a 4.3 limited slip differential, and it's incredible. It's much better than driving with a welded diff. I mean, for any of you guys who went from either an open and a welded to a torsion limited slip, it's incredible. The difference is awesome. To do the swap, you need drive shaft, axles, and the differential. So what I've also done to the car is I put the old wheels back on. You guys never saw it with the other wheels that I had for it. I have a set of 14-inch NB wheels that I got off of the same 99 that I got the diff off of, and I'm running some Falcon Zenith RT 615K tires, I believe they are, and I'm trying to save them for autocross and for future daily use, I guess you could call it. So currently I'm running back on the good old 15x8s, which are great. The tires are pretty much done on them. I'm just running them till either wire or thread starts showing in the tires, and then I'm just going to junk them and run the NB wheels. Otherwise, engine-wise, I did valve cover gasket recently, plugs, wires, etc., and I did a valve cover cut. A lot of guys do this in the Miata scene with the NAs. Basically, what it is the valve cover is actually part of the timing cover in a sense, and it covers the top half of the cam gears. And a lot of people like that, and a lot of people don't like that because they like to have the open gears visible, you know. And that's what I did. I ended up just cutting the valve cover off at the timing cover portion of things, and it actually doesn't mess with the seal or anything of the engine. There's actually the valve cover seal where it mounts to the head is actually, it stops right before that, so you're able to cut it off and you're able to see the gears, which is pretty cool. And I also coated it black. I used engine enamel to coat it black, which is pretty cool. Otherwise, as you saw in one of my past videos, I did a cruise control delete, which was great. I mean, it freed up some space in the engine bay, and cruise control never worked in my car anyway, so there's that. I'm going to kind of put the turbocharger on the back burner. There are just a couple of things that I want to finish with the car before I want to really put power into it. The car is great stock. I mean, anybody who has a 1.6 Miata knows, you know, they're very peppy, they're great stock. Yeah, they're slow, but they can be really fun cars, especially if you get a limited slip differential, so look into that. I unfortunately won't be doing a video on installing the limited slip differential just because I don't feel like taking it out and then trying to put it back in again, especially now at work. Our 4-point lift has gone down, and I did the swap on the ground, and I did it by myself, completely by myself, and it was kind of a pain in the ass, and I really don't want to deal with that again, especially with the one-piece axles. For those of you who don't know, switching over from NA6 to NA8 or from NA6 to NB rear ends, you will have one-piece axles if you're switching over to the 1.8 stuff, which can be kind of a bitch to work with. You got to loosen the bolt that actually connects the hub on the top to the upper control arm in the rear, and just kind of pull the hub assembly down. Loosen up the bottom one as well, and just pull it all down, and you should be able to get the axle in just fine. It's just kind of a pain. So I'm not going to be doing a video on that, sorry. I've been doing a little bit of rust repair here and there. I cut out most of the rocker rust, and I'm just waiting on picking up some flashing, and I might pick up a patch panel or two for the rear quarters, because the wheel arches are rusted, and somebody tried to Bondo them, and it just doesn't look good, and it's flaking up really bad. So what I'm going to do is pick up a patch panel, clean the thing up a little bit. I was going to do fender flares, but I decided that I didn't want to spend the money on like 16x9s or 15x9s and getting it to really fit properly for the fender flares, and I decided against that. I did not want to spend that kind of money on it. I will be doing a video on how to paint your Miata eventually. This all happens whenever I get a gravity feed spray gun, and whenever I get, you know, the paint and everything like that. But after all the rust repair is done and everything that I need to do for completing the externals is done, I'm going to go ahead and do a paint video, and I'm going to sand this thing completely down, primer it, paint it properly. I'm not going to be using multi-stage paint. I'm actually going to be using a single-stage enamel, which should be pretty good. A lot of guys like to use it when they're restoring old cars, and it actually helps out a lot if you're restoring an old car and you don't want to deal with the process of doing multiple stages for paint, primer, base coat, clear coat, etc., etc. Having it all in one is really easy. It's really nice to work with, and it actually turns out pretty nice. So I'm going to be going with that route, and I'm going to go back to the classic red just because my car was originally red. Previous owner, before the previous owner, decided to use spray paint, just do it over, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It chips off a lot, as you can see, and it's not really worth it. So I really wanna put some money into the externals of this car and actually get it looking the way I want it to. Otherwise, look for the next video. It's going to be on my buddy Alex's Miata Turbo build that we just finished up. Basically what we did is we took a 96 M Edition and we threw a turbo kit on it, Megasport, tuned it, etc., etc. I got tons of footage that I got to go through, and I'll be hopefully putting it into a little playlist on the side. So if you guys want to see how we built this NA8, go ahead, look at the playlist whenever it's done. I'll keep you guys updated on when those videos are going to come out, and hopefully I should be putting them into a playlist. So I should be attending an autocross event this weekend, which is going to be the 19th, and it is at the Florida Keys Community College parking lot, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's a little short little course, but it's a lot of fun. It's pretty technical, and I hope you guys enjoy the video for that. That should be coming out real soon too. Not sure when I'm going to upload this video specifically, but hopefully within the next day or two I should have this up. So just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still alive, and I hope you guys are still interested in my channel. I should be uploading a lot more content, and I really hope to get this channel rolling. So thank you for your support. Subscribe, like, comment, etc. Share with your friends if you like it, and have a good day.